An almost incalculable amount of cargo travels around the world every day. Even in an age when information can be transmitted instantaneously, the importance of trade remains unchanged. When trade is disrupted, so is the distribution of food and daily necessities we need to live. Our world is changing rapidly. A new system is beginning to establish more efficient and stable trade. This is the office of a trading company that deals in car parts. A problem that many companies today have are analog practices that require the use of a large amount of paper. Stakeholders involved in a single transaction include not only the buyer and seller, but also banks, insurance and logistics companies, and more. More than 50 documents are needed for a single transaction, and a single mistake in any one document can disrupt the entire process.
So it is very complicated trouble. So from starting small mistake, but such a small mistake leads to big problem.
However, the digital transformation wave has also reached the world of trade. Jointly developed by several major Japanese companies is this digital trade platform. Using this, information that stakeholders in Japan have been exchanging individually, including the contents of the package, weight, and means of payment, can be easily shared online as digital data. As Trade DX advances around the world, data is being linked between countries with trade platforms in the Asia-Pacific region. A trial run was conducted where the Japanese trading company's procedures to import from a Thai company was carried out through linked platforms in both countries.
Today, the importer's country is the Japan side. So Mitsubishi Corporation Plastic will send the purchase order digitally.
The goal was to significantly reduce document preparation by sharing transaction data between the two countries. The results were resounding.
Yeah, thank you for your contribution. We could finish the planned POC just in 40 minutes.
The entire process was even more efficient than expected.
The time of trading transaction is shorter more than 60%. This system was very useful than we thought.
This new digital trade platform was developed on the Japanese side by TradeWaltz, headquartered in Tokyo. Large companies in trade and logistics, which are at the core of Japanese trade, jointly established this company in 2020. There are already over 20 companies using their platform. Trials are being repeated between companies from many countries toward implementing full-scale operation. Another trial run was held between Japan and Thailand. The focus is for the exporter to share the certificate of origin document data necessary for customs procedures using the trade platform. Until now, using paper certificates of origin meant going all the way to the issuing institution and having to pay a higher tariff if there were any delays or omissions during the procedure. Introducing this blockchain technology-based system, which makes it difficult to tamper with data, should enable a safe and speedy procedure without omissions.
Digital sending certificate of origin is the first step. We expect new function to issue certificate of origin itself digitally.
The attempt to connect different platforms between the two countries had its difficulties.
貿易書類のデータの項目とかもかなり大きく異なっていたので、そこを互いにすり合わせるっていうところが、難しかったポイントかなと。 全て終わった時にはなんかもう燃え尽き症候群のようになってしまいましたけども、達成感はありました。
If end-to-end efficiency improvement is significant and proven, which means relatively easier to handle import-export, more trade volume between Thailand and Japan can be expected.
APEC 2022 was held in Bangkok, Thailand, where countries and regions in the Asia-Pacific region gathered to establish frameworks for economic cooperation. Along with the invasion of Ukraine and climate change issues, the digitalization of trade operations was an important theme.
In the future, once digital trade connectivity is widely adopted in APEC economy, it will play a crucial role of the country's import and exports in bringing more efficient and competitive.
Improving the efficiency of trade operations using digitalization has become a hot issue for governments as well.
Trade digitalization is mandatory for the future in trade industry and all over the world. We need to transform this model to the digital one. Then we can fix the future of trade can be done if that volume is increasing.
A new form of trade where platforms developed in various countries can be connected as one through digitalization. The faster that goods from other countries can arrive, the more convenient our lives will become.